See live technical support at we're actually on the air right now, live on WPSL 1590 AM, and also streaming to our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. We have the links to both of those at our website, afasterpc.com. You can head over there. You can get the links to that. Right at the very top of the page in the middle, there's a red button that says Live Technical Support. Click on that. On the left-hand side, you'll see various ways that you can actually watch, or various ways you can schedule a Faster PC technician to actually come to your location, or you can come to us, or we can do something, help you out remotely. On the right-hand side, there's various ways you can listen to or watch a Faster PC live technical support. And we are here ready to answer your computer, technical, streaming, and cybersecurity questions. By the way, we have links to our videos as well. Our YouTube channel has been blowing up lately. We have over 136,000 views on YouTube, and we have videos. You know what? If you want to learn how to watch NASCAR races without cable TV, we have videos for that. If you want to learn how to watch Major League Baseball spring training games without cable TV, we have videos for that. If you want to learn how to watch the World Baseball Classic that's going on right now, some of the games you can watch for free. We went over that on our show last week. We have a rollout of standalone video for that that's out this week. And you know what? That video is blowing up, and you can go on and watch it. There's a lot of ways that you can actually watch this for free. And today we're going to go over how you can actually watch March Madness for free. Well, some of it for free. Some of it you might need. Well, you might need a trial, or there are some ways that you can actually watch this. So we're going to go over this today. This is really one of the things we like to do is show you various ways that you can actually go over things and watch various content without cable TV. So hey, before you call your cable company and shell out another $100 or more just to watch the 3-week March Madness basketball tournament, stop, put down the phone, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you every single way to watch every single game of the 2026 NCAA March Madness tournament for free or almost free, and you don't need cable to do it. I'm talking about streaming it on your Roku, your Fire Stick, your Apple TV, your Google TV, or just plugging in a $20 piece of hardware and get it completely free over the air. And if any of this sounds a little overwhelming, don't worry. Hey, we can help you with this. We can actually help you connect your system and get streaming. We helped one of our customers recently save $170 a month. We helped a customer yesterday save. Well, she's going to save about $100 a month on her cell phone bill, and we're going to be talking to her about television also. And we're going to be saving her, I'm sure, at least $100 a month, if not more, on her television bill. But first, here's what you need to know right now. The 2026 NCAA tournament starts mid-March and runs all the way through April 6th. That's weeks of buzzer-beating, bracket-buster, and Cinderella stories, and not a single minute of it requires a cable subscription. So you want to stay with us until the end of this segment, because we're going to reveal a trick that most people are completely miss that could save you money today. So here's what we're going to cover in this video. Number one, which channels actually broadcast March Madness, because it's not just one network. Number two, the completely free way is to watch. Yes, absolutely free, no subscription required. Number three, the streaming devices you may already own that makes this dead simple, and which ones actually make the most sense to you. Oh, and we're also going to give you a bonus tip that's going to show you how that isn't technically free, but only for a limited time, and I'll explain a little bit later on. So drop a comment below. What team are you rooting for this year? And you know what? That can change based on how teams do and whether teams win or lose. But let's start with the basics. The 2026 NCAA men's basketball tournament is split across 4 networks: CBS, TBS, TNT, and True TV. That's it. And here's what matters. CBS carries the big one, the Final Four and the national championship game on April 6th, 2026 at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. So if you only care about the end of the tournament, CBS is your most important channel. TBS, TNT, and True TV, they cover the early rounds, the first 4, first round, second round, Sweet 16, and Elite 8 to catch everything. You want access to all 4. Now, here's the good news. You have a lot of options, lots of options, and we're going to go over these options, go over the cheapest of these options. So we're going to start with a completely free option. Well, you have to buy the equipment, but once you buy the equipment, everything else is free, and that's a digital antenna, or an antenna that picks up the digital television signal. So we're going to start with the OG cord cutter move, a digital antenna. And if you haven't tried one of these, you're sleeping. For a one-time cost, you want to buy the antenna. You can get an indoor antenna if you're close enough to the tower. CBS is one that you can pick up. I know people in Port St. Lucie can pick this up out of Palm Beach County. And wherever you're listening from, you're going to be able to pick this up as well. But we recommend, for best reception, an outdoor antenna on a 20-foot pole. If you live in a community that doesn't allow that, maybe you can point it out the window when you're watching, or maybe you can run a cable out the window just briefly, while the game's on, and get it back in before you get in any trouble. And that way you can actually watch this. But if you can also put these in your attic. If you have an attic, just remember, if you're inside the house or if you're in your attic, it's going to have to go through some construction material. That's going to cut down on the signal. Outdoor is best. Outdoor on a 20-foot pole is best. We have some customers that have been able to pick up channels from as far away as 100 miles. And here's the thing, you're not only going to get CBS, and in fact, when you get CBS, you're going to get about 5 different channels. You'll get also Fox, you'll get NBC, you'll get ABC, you'll get all kinds of different channels out there. And again, each of those have about 5 channels. There's also the March Madness Live app. The official NCAA March Madness Live app. It's available through ncaa.com. It lets you stream the games directly on your phone, tablet, and connected TV. There's a free preview window at the start of the tournament, though after that, you'll typically need to log in with a TV provider. But for catching those opening games, it's a fantastic free starting point. You want to visit ncaa.com/march-madness-live-ways-to-watch for the latest details, and we'll include that in the link, or that link in the the description here. So also you can watch some of the games on Tubi. So you'll want to check that out. Now, streaming devices you want, and here's what you need. So you want to get either a Roku, Amazon Fire Stick, Apple TV, or Google TV. Now, you may already have one of these. If you already have one of these, that's great. Your TV may come with Roku built into it. I've seen some TVs with Amazon Fire TV and also Google TV. If you don't have one yet, buy a Roku. In my opinion, they're the best. and really you can install some free streaming apps. Now you can actually subscribe to a cable TV substitute package, and all of these have trials, and potentially you could sign up with one, try it out, sign up with another one, try it out, sign up with another one, try it out. I have even told you that I have a relative that regularly signs up for trials with his same name, his same address, his same credit card number. He's just using a different email address. Sometimes he uses his, sometimes his wife, sometimes his kids, and he's able to actually get this. But you have Hulu plus Live TV, YouTube TV, Fubo, Sling TV, Direct TV Stream, and so you can actually get the games this way. Now, if you're actually out there and you're saying, you know what, I really don't know how to do any of this. It sounds a little bit complicated. I would love to do it. I'd love to save the money. Well, you need a faster PC. Give us a call, 772-878-5978, 772-878-5978. You can also go to our website at fasterpc.com, and you can schedule a free discovery call with me. We can sit down, we can talk about how we can get you set up and all of this. Now, here's some ways that you can actually do this and actually get free get these games for free. One thing, you can do the trial stacking, where you're signing up for a trial. The trial may last for 5 to 7 days. Well, when that trial ends, cancel it before the end and actually sign up for a trial of another service, and you can go about it through that. You can also use the March Madness live app. So this actually will show you ways that you can actually stream the games, and you can actually do this for free initially. You can also get Paramount Plus, and so take a look at that, and we'll cover this more.
You're listening to a Faster PC radio here, heard every Saturday in the 10 o'clock hour right here on this station, and stream live to our Facebook page. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back, ready to answer your computer questions. So you know what? If you have questions, well, we can't answer them unless you ask them. Our number, if you want to have your computer questions answered, is 772-340-5090, 772-340-5090. Also, you can type your questions into the comment section of our live Facebook video that's happening right now over at Facebook. You can go there, search for Faster PC. We have almost 23,000 likes, or you just go to our website, afasterpc.com, click on the link to listen to a Faster PC radio. We're here. We're ready to answer your computer questions, and we'll be right back to do that. Computer problems? You need a Faster PC. Hackers are constantly looking for ways to break into your computer and network to access your data and hold it hostage. Think this can't happen to you? Think again. Hackers regularly target small businesses. A Faster PC has produced a cybersecurity crisis report that goes over urgent and critical protections every small business must have in place now to protect their bank accounts, client data, confidential information, and reputation from the tsunami of cybercrime. To access this report, give us a call at 772-878-5978 or download the report today at
www.fasterpc.com.
That's www.fasterpc.com. Cybersecurity problems?
You need a Faster PC.
A Faster PC is located at 7190 South US 1 in Port St. Lucie, next to Dollar General.
To access this report, give us a call at 772-878-5978 or download the report today at thefasterpc.com.
You need a Faster PC.
772-878-5978. Microsoft's end of support for Windows 10 is here, and if you continue to use Windows 10, your computer will be increasingly susceptible to security vulnerabilities. A Faster PC can upgrade most computers to Windows 11, even if Microsoft has told you that your computer doesn't support Windows 11, and we can even do so remotely without you needing to leave your work or home. Don't be a sitting duck for hackers. Let a Faster PC upgrade your computer today. Computer problems?
You need a Faster PC.
When you need to protect your computer from hackers,
You need a Faster PC.
A Faster PC is located at 7190 South US 1 in Port St. Lucie, next to Dollar General.
and on the web at
www.fasterpc.com.
That's www.afasterpc.com. Computer problems?
You need a faster PC.
www.afasterpc.com, 772-878-5978. Welcome back to a Faster PC Radio. I know you've been waiting, well, a whole few minutes for the next segment of today's show. If you've been waiting to give us a call so that you can get your computer question answered, well, now's a great time to give us a call. Give us a call. The number here at the studio is 772-340-1590, 772-340-1590. Of course, if you're a little bit shy, maybe you don't want to call and be on the radio. This is your opportunity, by the way, if you do want to be on the radio. But if you're a little bit shy, maybe you don't want to be on the radio, you don't want people to hear what you say, then you can actually head over to our Facebook video. It's a live Facebook video going on right now. You can head over there. Just go to www.afasterpc.com. Click on the link to listen to a Faster PC Radio. That'll take you to our Facebook page, or you can go to Facebook, search for a Faster PC. You'll find our page. We have between 22 and 23,000 likes. You'll be able to actually get over there, scroll down on the page a little bit. You'll see the live video, and you can type your question into the comment section. Now, your question doesn't have to be on what we've been talking about. It can be on any topic as long as it's computer related. So head over there and you can be on the show, or just give us a call, 772-340-1590. We did also want to remind you that we have technicians standing by, ready to resolve computer problems. Our number in the shop is 772-878-5978, and we are located at 7190 South US 1 in Port St. Lucie. Again, the number is 772-878-5978. Computer problems?
You need a faster PC.
Yes, you do. You do need a faster PC, and we are here. We're ready to answer your computer streaming, technical, and cybersecurity questions and problems. We are here. We can answer your questions. You know, even if the topics that you have and that you're going to go over aren't really on the the issues that we've actually gone over, or we've presented that we're going to go over. That's okay. We can go over it. And you know what? Some of our topics we can actually roll out to another week. Other topics, you know, we can actually go out and we can look at various ways that we can actually even roll out the show. We can continue the show. We can't continue it on the radio because there's someone else that has actually purchased the next hour of broadcasting time. And so, but we're here. We're ready to answer your computer questions. Ready to also resolve your computer problems as well in the shop. And you know, this is what we do here at a Faster PC. I do want to let you know again that we have the links to the live videos. They're going on right now. The live videos, we're not only on the radio, we also have videos, and you can actually, if you miss part of it, or maybe you want to watch part of it again, maybe you heard about those videos that we have, how to watch NASCAR races, how to watch the Major League Baseball preseason games, how to watch the World Baseball Classic. Those videos are really, they have over 2,500 views, and they were only posted a few days ago. And so, you know, the World Baseball Classic is huge, and you know, those videos are going to get more and more and more views. And you know, we have a video out there, how to watch Major League Baseball games for free. Has over 6,000 views on it. And you can actually watch that. There's a lot of ways that you can watch for free. And you know, when the Major League Baseball season starts, I'm going to wait until it starts, because I want to actually not only demo how you can watch the games, but also I want to demo how you can watch the games for free and show you watching one of the games. Now, we won't be able to watch a whole lot of the game, because one of the things that happens is when you go to watch a game, Google will say, you know what, that's copyrighted content. So, you know, we can't watch a lot of it, but we can watch just a little short snippet of the game. and just to show you, how to navigate and really show you how to do that on a Roku device. And you can save a lot of money. Now, we were actually running just a little bit short in the last segment, so I just wanted to finish up on really what we were going over with how to watch March Madness. So Paramount Plus, that will cover the CBS game. So if you don't want to get the cable, the digital antenna, you can actually do that with Paramount Plus for the CBS games. And by the way, Paramount Plus does come free. And what we've gone over it here. This is a quiz. If you know it, drop it in the comment section on the live videos if you're watching. But it comes included free in your Walmart Plus subscription. Why? Because Walmart is competing with Amazon. Amazon has Amazon Prime, and those games are actually, Amazon actually has their own streaming service. Not only free shipping, but their own streaming service. So Walmart, that doesn't have their own streaming service, they partner with Paramount, so you can get those Paramount Plus games through the your Walmart Plus subscription. And you also, multiple games at once. During the opening weekend, multiple games run simultaneously across all 4 networks. Having a streaming service with all 4 channels means that you can flip between the games. You can even, if you have one of the cable TV streaming packages that we talked about, you can actually record the games. And you can watch games, at your convenience. And really, one of the neat things about recording the games, you can fast forward through the commercials. Now, some of the times the commercials are really funny and they're cool, especially during the Super Bowl. But in most cases, you want to, I even had during the Super Bowl, I had to catch myself. I wanted to fast forward through the commercials, but I'm like, wait a minute, I want to see the commercials. So I didn't do that. But, it can be, it can save you a lot of time. You think about all the commercials that are there, and you can actually fast forward through all those if you're watching in delay. So you just set your, let's say you're watching Fubo, or you're watching YouTube TV, or Hulu Plus Live TV, or one of these others. They all come with free DVRs, digital video recording devices. And so what you can do is you can actually say, I want to watch the game, and you just tell it that you want to watch. Let's say you can even put, in most of these, you can even put March Madness. So every game that comes on is automatically recorded, and you can actually just watch it, and you don't have to actually do anything more. It's just there. You go to your library and you pick it out and you watch it. And if you start watching the game maybe 30 minutes late, you can just actually switch over and skip through those you can skip through those commercials. And when you're done with the one game, you can switch over to another game. If you want to watch them all, you can do that. And that's a really cool thing to do. Really, really cool way to do that. So, just to give you a recap of that, you don't need cable to watch every single 2026 March Madness tournament game. You can actually watch games on digital TV, March Madness, the Live app, Hulu Plus Live TV, YouTube TV, Fubo, Sling, DirecTV Stream. So these platforms, you can actually watch this, and you can actually watch this on your computer. You can watch it on a Roku device, on a Fire Stick, Apple TV, Google TV. By the way, when we talk about watching on your computer, you can plug your computer into your television through an HDMI port, as long as your computer has an HDMI output port. If it doesn't, we probably have an adapter that will do that. I know we have some USB to HDMI adapters, and if you have a digital port, we can let's say it's a DVI or a display port, we can adapt that over to HDMI. But HDMI really is the best because it not only carries the digital video, it also carries the digital audio, so that the audio will come out of the television as well. So you want to get over there. You want to watch that. If you haven't cut the cord, if you're thinking about it, you're thinking, wow, you heard us talk about saving a customer $170 a month, and you say, wow, I would like to save, who wouldn't want to save $170 a month? This customer, by the way, he is still paying, he's paying more money than I would pay for streaming packages, because you know what? They had a huge list of things they wanted to watch. He and his son, they had a huge list of shows that they wanted to watch. They're able to watch all of them except for one that's really an obscure show. But you know what? They're like, I'm saving $170 a month, so I can live without that show. And really, when I say that they had a huge list, they had like 50 different things that they wanted to watch. I mean, most people are like, hey, you know what? I want to watch the Mets. I want to watch the Yankees. I want to watch basketball. I want to watch, some people want to watch a certain soap opera. Some people want to watch a certain show on television, or maybe it's Fox Business or Fox News or something else like that. And well, we can come up with a package that actually works for that and actually helps you to watch the things that you be able to watch what you want to watch and still save you money. You want to save money. You want to be able to actually watch what you want to watch and still save money. Now, if you're streaming, you do need internet, and we have videos on YouTube and Facebook that show you how you can actually go out and negotiate a lower price on your internet. And there are even some lower price options, and really some very fast options that are coming into the area. And you can actually take a look at this and check this out. We actually probably can actually one day go over some of those options, for the internet that can save you some money and can actually reduce the cost of your internet service, while also giving you faster connections. Who doesn't want to save money and also have faster internet? And there are some new players coming into town, and we can go over those for those living on the Treasure Coast. We'll try to go over, really internet service providers from a lot of different areas. But again, we do have, if you have Comcast cable, we have a video out. We have a few videos out on how to negotiate a lower price and how to actually work with Comcast to reduce your internet cost. You can do this if you're a residential client. You can do this if you're a business and you have commercial service as well. We have videos. It's really easier for business, but it's we have tricks to do it for residential people as well, to save money and to reduce your cost and still be able, again, with the television and streaming television, still be able to actually stream the content that you want to watch. So back to the March Madness. We've got all these apps that we talked about that you can actually watch March Madness with. And the best move, if you haven't cut the cord yet, the tournament is your perfect excuse. You don't need cable TV. You can actually reduce the cost that you're spending each month. And I know a lot of our customers are telling us their price that they're spending on cable just keeps going up and up and up and up. It kind of seems like that. So we can actually help you get this done. You can give us a call, 772-878-5978. You can also go to our website at fasterpc.com and schedule a free discovery call. Now, we're going to include the links that we've talked about in the comment section or in the description of this video. And so we're talking about, the NCAA, Hulu, we're talking about Paramount Plus, we're talking about Roku, making sure you have a Roku device, using Fubo, YouTube TV. all of these you have access to be able to watch, and we'll include links to those in the description. After the show's over, give us some time. We'll get those links in there, and when we roll this out as a separate video, we'll get those links out there as well, so that you can actually be able to watch quickly. You know, I know some of those links that we went over are really big links, but you know, again, quick reference, NCAA has an official app. You can watch the games, and again, initially you'll be able to watch some for free, but you will have to have a cable TV subscription to be able to continue to use that option. Of course, you could again use your if you have a cable TV or you have a cable TV substitute streaming package, you could use that. Hulu Plus Live TV, also Fubo TV, YouTube TV, Sling, and you can actually watch these. Paramount Plus, again, you can get Paramount Plus for free with your Walmart Plus subscription, and you'll be able to actually go over and be able to watch this content completely free without cable TV. And you know, so how do you go about actually saving money by cutting cable? And you know, how would you do that? How would you do that? How would you be able to watch, and how do you determine what shows, what various content out there, what streaming packages would include the shows that you want to watch? That can be a little bit tricky. If you need any help navigating that, if you need any help getting that set up, you need a faster PC. We can actually go through that. We can help you with that. And you want to give us a call, 772-878-5978, 772-878-5978. And also visit us on our website, afasterpc.com. Again, at the very top of the page, live technical support on the right-hand side of that page, you can see ways that you can watch.
You're listening to a Faster PC radio heard on this station every Saturday in the 10 o'clock hour. We're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back for the final segment of today's show. Listen, if you want to get your computer questions answered and you haven't called in, now's your opportunity. In fact, this is your last opportunity coming up. 772-340-1590. 772-340-1590. You can also head over to our Facebook page, and you can actually, from the Facebook page, you can type your computer questions into the comment section of the live video, and we'll cover them on today's show. But you know what? You've got to get over there right now, or give us a call, 772-340-1590, so we can answer your computer questions. Computer problems? You need a faster PC. The one thing we hate to hear after someone's hard drive dies is, I was just about to make a backup. Just about is not good enough. At a faster PC, we can recover data from failing hard drives, but not all the time. And we can't recover your data if it's stolen or destroyed by fire, unless you have a backup. We can't recover your data if it's encrypted with ransomware unless you have a backup. A faster PC can't protect your data from loss by hard drive failure, fire, theft, sabotage, and ransomware. Don't wait until it's too late.
You need a faster PC.
When your data is important,
You need a faster PC.
A Faster PC is located at 7190 South US 1 in Port St. Lucie, next to Dollar General.
and on the web at
www.afastpc.com.
that's www.afasterpc.com. When you can't lose your data,
Don't you know by now you need a faster PC?
give us a call today at 772-878-5978. Not feeling the love from your current IT company? Keeping your business running shouldn't depend on you chasing an IT guy who's ghosting you. You deserve better. Get a free network risk assessment on us. If you're dealing with slow systems, constant hiccups, get a free network risk assessment today. We'll take a loving, long look at your environment and identify security vulnerabilities, backup failures, outdated configurations, performance bottlenecks, compliance risks, and cloud or remote work gaps. Schedule your call today by
by giving us a call at 772-878-5978. Again, that's 772-878-5978. Or visit us on the web at
www.fastpc.com/radio
offer. That's afasterpc.com/radio offer. Computer problems?
You need a faster PC.
Welcome back to A Faster PC Radio. This is the last segment of today's show. We'd love to answer your computer questions, but if you don't call, we can't answer. Give us a call. The number to have your computer question answered is 772-340-1590, 772-340-1590, or you can hop on over to our Facebook page, A Faster PC, and actually from there, you can type your question into the comment section. So again, just a few more minutes to answer your questions. We did want to remind you also that not only can you ask your questions at the Facebook page or by calling 772-340-1590, but you can also watch the video as well. So some of the questions that I'm answering, as I answer those questions, I'll be able actually to show you the steps that you go through to resolve computer problems. And if you're not where you can watch it right now, that's fine. You can watch it at your convenience shortly after the show's over. It'll be up there on our Facebook page. You can get there one of two ways. Either go to our website, afasterpc.com. We have a link that says listen to A Faster PC Radio. If you click on that, it'll take you to our Facebook page, or go to Facebook and search for A Faster PC. We also wanted to remind you that in the shop, we have technicians standing by today to work on computers and resolve computer problems. We're at 7190 South US 1, and our number in the office is 772-878-5978. And of course, we're here to answer your questions. Well, your computer question, and we could answer other questions, but we're here specifically to answer computer questions. Computer problems? You need a faster PC.
That's right. We're back. We're ready to answer your computer technical streaming and cybersecurity questions. And this is the segment that we actually go over the biggest, most critical cybersecurity threats so that you can know about these, so that you can be aware of these, so that you can actually take proactive measures to protect yourself and your business. We're not going over this to scare you. We're not going over this so that you can say, well, you know what, that's really scary. I'll just, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick my head in the sand. I'm not going to do anything. Well, no, we want you to be aware, and we want you to actually take proactive measures to protect yourself. So what if I told you right now today, criminals are using artificial intelligence, your own web browser, and even your Microsoft Bing search results to break into computers just like yours? Welcome to this week's Cybersecurity Threat Rundown. I'm Brian Longworth, host of A Faster PC Live Technical Support. Every week, I break down the latest cybersecurity headlines, the news that's going on, the threats that are out there, and translate them from tech speak into plain English. Because you don't have to be an IT expert to protect yourself. You just have to know what's happening and what steps to take to actually protect yourself and to secure your system. So this week is a big one. We've got a $100 million fraud ring that just got busted, a hospital ransomware attack that knocked out patients' records for 9 days. We talked about that last week. A healthcare data breach that hit 3.4 million people, the FBI investigating its own surveillance system, and I promise we'll get to this one, a sneaky new trick where hackers are using Microsoft's AI search feature, to deliver malware right to your desktop. You don't want to miss these. Stick around to the end, because the last one could literally happen to anyone watching this video today. And don't go anywhere, because later in the video, I'm going to tell you about a scam so convincing it fooled people into believing they were logging into completely real websites. Spoiler, they weren't. They were giving probably their username and password to hackers and scammers. So first, the $100 million fraud ring, business email scam, and romance scam. Let's start with a story that should be a wake-up call for every business owner watching. A man named Derek Van Yeebaugh, a Guyanian national, just pleaded guilty to his role in a massive fraud ring that stole over $100 million from victims across the United States. The scheme had two main weapons: business email compromise and romance scams. Let's first talk about business email compromise, because this is one of the biggest threats to small and medium-sized businesses today. Here's how it works. Criminals hack into or carefully impersonate a business email account. Then they send messages to employees, vendors, or clients that look completely legitimate. Maybe it's a message from your CEO asking for a wire transfer, or a fake invoice from a vendor who you actually work with. People pay, money disappears. Romance scams, those targeted individuals, sometimes your employees, sometimes you, they build a fake relationship online, gain your trust over weeks or months, and then ask for money. This fraud ring did both at international scale, stealing over $100 million. What should you do? Train your team to verify any financial request by phone, never just by email. If someone is asking your business to move money, pick up the phone and confirm it directly. And remind your employees that scammers are sophisticated, patient, and very convincing. Second, fake software installers are hijacking computers, and Microsoft Bing's AI is accidentally helping. The next story is one that could hit home for anyone who's ever searched for software online. Researchers this week uncovered a campaign where criminals created fake installers for a software tool called OpenClaw. They hosted these fake installers on GitHub, which most people trust as a legitimate developer platform, and then promoted them through Microsoft Bing's AI-enhanced search results. Think about that for a minute. You search for a program, the AI-powered search shows you what looks like a helpful result. You click it, and you're downloading malware. The fake installer told users to run certain commands on their computer, and when they did, it deployed information stealers and proxy malware. Software designed to quietly harvest your passwords, financial data, and sensitive files. This is why you should never download software from search results you weren't expecting. If you need software, go directly to the official developer's website. Type the address yourself. Don't click links in search results, even if they look legitimate. We've talked to many people and helped them really recover from clicking on the wrong links. And really, it was almost always a search that led them to the wrong path. We've even demonstrated this on our own show here, doing a search on Microsoft's Bing for the Microsoft account login page. And actually, the number one search result was not a Microsoft page. Microsoft, on their own browser, on their own search engine, would rather sometimes, I don't say that they always do this because they did correct this, but for a few days, and really long enough for me to, first of all, do it in the shop and actually demonstrate this to you on our radio show, they actually received maybe 50 cents a click to from a company. Maybe they're a legitimate company, maybe they're scammers, I don't know, but they were actually had these links and these ads to take you to a site that would tell you and provide support to help you log into Microsoft, when all the person that was searching needed to do was to go to account.microsoft.com. So try to remember website addresses or save them in your favorites. So, if you're a business owner, this is exactly the kind of thing that a managed services provider like a Faster PC can help you with. We serve businesses across Florida's Treasure Coast, Space Coast, and South Florida, and we can put protections in place to stop this kind of malware before it ever touches your system. So give us a call or visit our website, and we'll give you more information about that in a minute. There's a new install fix trick. Hackers are tricking you into installing your own malware. Building on that last story, there's a new social engineering attack making the rounds that's called install fix. It's a variation of a technique called click fix that we've covered many times in the last few months, and it gets even sneakier. Here's how it plays out. You're browsing a website and try to use an online tool, and a pop-up appears. It says something like, to use this feature, you need to run the following command in your terminal. It looks official. It looks helpful. But if you copy and paste that command and run it, you just handed criminal access to your computer. The key thing to understand here is that legitimate software does not need you to open a command prompt or terminal and type in a code. If you ever see a message like that, close the window immediately and call your IT support. For regular computer users, the rule is simple. If a website asks you to run a command on your computer, it's a red flag, full stop. If you're not sure about this, give a Faster PC a call, and we can help you with that. 3.4 million people's health data was exposed in a healthcare breach. Now let's talk about a data breach that could concern anyone who has dealt with health insurance in recent weeks. In fact, even in recent years. TriZetto Provider Solutions, a healthcare IT company that builds software used by healthcare insurers and healthcare providers across the country, suffered a data breach that exposed the personal information of over 3.4 million people. When healthcare companies get breached, the stolen data is among the most sensitive you can imagine. Names, addresses, social security numbers. That's right. I don't think they should have your social security number. Don't give it to them. But if you already have, they have it. And that could be a part of the breach. Insurance details, medical information. This data gets sold on the dark web and used for identity theft, insurance fraud, and more. What to know? What should you do if you're concerned? Monitor your credit report. Sign up for free credit monitoring if it's offered to you in a breach notification letter. Consider placing a credit freeze with the three major credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, TransUnion. This is free, by the way. Doesn't cost you anything to do it. You just have to unfreeze when you're ready to, when you want to actually use your credit, and then freeze again. And I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. Have you ever received a data breach notification letter? I have. How did you handle it? Let's talk about it. So there's a hospital ransomware attack that knocked out patient records for 9 days. So this is the University of Mississippi. We actually talked about this breach last week. It was just starting last week. Well, it took them down for 9 weeks. If you don't want to be in a situation where you're down for 9 days. I mean, can you imagine your business being down for 9 days? I mean, being down for a minute is a long time for most businesses. Being down for 9 days, that's unfathomable. And really what we can do, we can help put protections in place that can actually protect your system and stop that from happening. Get this, the FBI is investigating their own breach of its own surveillance system. You know, the FBI can eavesdrop on you, and they can wiretap. They can use electronic surveillance. Well, you know what? Hackers are trying to get into the FBI system, and really the FBI is investigating to see whether they actually were successful in doing this. Well, you know what? If you have that type of capability, you need to protect it. You need to protect people. And there's a new iPhone flaw being exploited for spying and crypto theft. So if you're an iPhone user, and let's be honest, most of us are, pay attention to this one. CISA, the U.S. government cybersecurity agency, this week ordered federal agencies to patch 3 iOS security flaws that are actively being targeted in the wild. There is a new patch that just came out for your Apple devices, and you can actually get that. Now, if you're listening and you're saying, you know what, I don't know how to deal with all this, give us a call, 772-878-5978, and visit our website at fasterpc.com. You can download our free cybersecurity report and schedule a discovery call with me where we can talk about this.
Coming to the end of today's show, but if you've missed any part of this show, want to listen to or watch it again, or want to be an influencer and share it with your friends, head over to our website at fasterpc.com. In the very top of the page, right in the middle, you'll see a red button that says Live Technical Support. Click on that button. On the left-hand side, you'll see various ways that you can schedule a Faster PC technician for remote, in-shop, or on-site support. On the right-hand side, you'll see various ways that you can listen to or watch a Faster PC live technical support, including our live streams on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel, where you'll not only be able to hear the show, but also see it as well. We also have links to our YouTube videos page, where you can watch segments of our show, and our YouTube Shorts page, where you can watch little snippets of a Faster PC live technical support. And we have a link where you can actually submit questions and topics for us to cover in a future show or video, including what you may want to watch without cable TV. We want to invite you to listen to our church radio show tomorrow morning here on WPSL at 10 a.m. You can hear other sermons on our church website, covenanttabernacle.com, and our church's YouTube channel, Covenant Tabernacle World Outreach Center. We're open today until 2 p.m. Monday through Friday, we're open 9 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to 2. If you have computer technical, streaming, or cybersecurity problems,
You need a faster PC.
visit
www.fasterpc.com.
that's thefasterpc.com, or call a Faster PC today at 772-878-5978. And remember, when you have or want to prevent computer, technical, streaming, or cybersecurity problems,
Don't you know by now you need a faster PC?
are you depending on luck to get to heaven? Some people are depending on luck or good works. The Bible says that we have all sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. Every one of us needs a Savior. Thankfully, God sent His only Son, Jesus Christ, to die on the cross so that your sins and mine could be forgiven. Repent of your sins and believe on the Lord Jesus Christ to be saved. He is the one and only way to salvation.
WPSL Port St. Lucie.
War attacks. I'm Paul Stevens, Fox News, USA.